So this is the last angle we're going to look at for this freestyle. And what we're going to check on is just how you're pulling and kind of the balance in your stroke and in the rotation of your stroke. Okay, so you're swimming into the camera. Let's take a look and see how this looks head on. All right, very solid. And we can see there's a lot of balance in the stroke, and that's all built around that still head position that you have. So that's one of the biggest things that kids your age get wrong that you're doing really right. You have a really good balanced head position. Okay, so let's kind of frame forward a little bit. And you can see kind of, let's go a little closer. All right, so here we're on our extension phase, and you can kind of see you're reaching a little bit in front of the head. I'd like you to enter just a little bit wider, because right now when you're entering directly in front of your head like this, you're sweeping out the entire time. And here's where that missing anchor phase, you see how your hand goes out? And your hand is scooping, kind of, if we were to draw a line, your hand's kind of sweeping out this way as you start to pull the water. Now once you get down underneath you, you're getting a good set. Here's where you're getting the real power from your pull, but we're losing the front half because that hand's not anchored. It's pinky up, it's pulling out to the side. Okay, we want the elbow to come out, but we want the hand to kind of move downward, kind of down that shoulder line. You can see here, look how wide you're getting. And wide's not bad, but this hand, everything's pointing kind of away from your body. And the reason that's happening again is as you extend, and we'll watch this right arm come in, you know, as you extend, you're extending a little bit too close to your center line. And then instead of anchoring by rolling that hand so that the fingers are aiming more down, straight down at the bottom, you're keeping your hand in line with your forearm, so your pinky's slightly up. You can see that pinky slightly up here. And you're going to pull the direction your palm's facing. So you're sweeping out and then bringing the hand in. And you can see this arm on the left here. Look at this. Pinky up, the palm. You see the palms pointed that way. And so that's where your hand's going to go. So you got a real kind of sweeping front part of your stroke and not much of a pulling front part of your stroke. So if we add that anchor phase, and I'll show you what I mean when I see it practiced, but when we add that anchor phase, it really sets the hand and gets the palm and everything in the hand oriented so the hand's going to pull the exact line that we want. So if you're getting wide, like right now, your hand's getting out here, we want that line, that hand to stay right here, right under the shoulder, and not outside of the shoulder like it's going. And that's all going to be something we can fix by adding a proper anchor phase to our stroke. So I really like, again, the head position I think is fine now that I see it underwater. Fairly still. And you got a great extension phase. You have a really, really good long reach. So that's stuff we want to have in our freestyle. That looks really good. So excellent job. Okay, we'll talk again at practice and start incorporating a few things we can do to help us focus on that anchor phase. But like I said, a lot of what you're doing is really, really good. Love the head position. Breathing's really low. I think we can get a little bit lower, but it's pretty good. Kick is solid. Really like your kick. Really like what I'm seeing on the walls. Your streamlining and your gliding especially is top notch, so keep that up. Keep working on that. Okay, a little bit too much twisting on the turn, and that's gonna get you to lose some power going off the wall. So make sure you flip, plant, push and then rotate on your stomach at the very end of the push-off. Okay, but really the big improvement we can work on is catching that water and getting the hand on the right pulling path using a good anchor at the front of the stroke. So excellent job, Jacqueline. I will see you at practice tonight.